Many students work incredibly hard for the ISEE or SSAT, but their scores barely move. And it's not because they're not trying, it's because they don't have a clear, structured roadmap. Give me a few minutes and I'll show you why effort isn't translating into progress and what actually creates steady, confidence-building improvement. If you want a clearer picture of where your child stands and what they need next, the baseline score map lays out strengths, gaps, and a realistic improvement path. Hi, I'm Crystal, founder of Level Up Education. I've spent over 20 years helping students grow in confidence, strengthen their academic foundation, and show up as the very best version of themselves. I know this process can feel overwhelming for families, but with the right structure and guidance, it becomes clear, manageable, and genuinely empowering. Our work is about giving families the tools, the strategy, and the support they need to thrive. Let's bring clarity to a part of the process that often leads to frustration and second guessing. Parents often assume that if their child practices consistently, the score should rise naturally. But without a structured approach, students can put in hours of work without seeing meaningful growth. And that can be incredibly discouraging. Students feel it, parents feel it, and the pressure starts to build. Most families try to solve this by doing more practice tests, adding extra worksheets, spending longer hours on weekends, jumping between resources, reviewing questions at random, and hoping the next test will finally click. It's a tremendous amount of effort, but it's not strategic effort, because improvement doesn't come from doing more. It comes from doing the right things in the right sequence. Students plateau when they don't know their true baseline. The study plan isn't targeted, they're practicing skills they've already mastered, timing isn't being addressed, foundational gaps go unseen, they feel pressure but don't feel supported. This is where confidence drops, even though the student is working incredibly hard. Here's the framework we use with families in our admissions agency. Step 1, establish a clear baseline. Progress can't be measured without knowing exactly where a student is starting. A baseline reveals true strengths, core gaps, timing issues, patterns and errors, opportunities for quick wins. Once you see the whole picture, the path forward becomes much clearer. Step 2, target just one skill at a time. Improvement comes from focus, not overwhelm. Students should work on one math concept, one reading skill, one verbal strategy, one timing habit at a time. This creates steady confidence-building progress instead of scattered effort. Step 3, build a predictable weekly rhythm. Consistency is everything. A structured, realistic weekly plan creates less stress, fewer surprises, healthier pacing, better retention, stronger confidence. Students thrive when they know exactly what to do and when to do it, because clarity reduces pressure, and pressure is often what blocks progress. With a structured step-by-step plan, students see improvement quickly. Parents feel grounded, the work feels manageable, confidence rises, the test becomes less intimidating. Students don't need intensity, they need direction. If you want to understand your child's starting point and where their effort should go next, comment baseline to download the baseline score map. It gives you a clear picture of strengths, gaps, and realistic score goals, so your child's effort is focused, strategic, and confidence building from day one.